Hi and hello. Are you an artist or an animal lover who would like to draw realistic animal portraits in pastels? It is so beautiful to bring your animals to life on paper, to capture the soul of the animals and to see how your animal starts to live. I love to start with the eyes and bring life into the portrait. There are so many possibilities out there for artists and also for you to learn how to draw animals with pastels or to refine your drawing skills. And the good news, you don't have to be born with talent. The most important things are to be passionate about, to be consistent and practice, and to have the right tools at your fingertips and to have guidance and support. Art can really impact your life or have an impact on so many other people's lives. So I will tell you some different possibilities what art can do for us here. First, you can do something good for yourself. You can have me time and use art just for having some time for yourself, for calming down after a busy day, or use art as a kind of meditation. Some of my students also told me art was really a kind of therapy for them after having a bad experience. A trauma, or after the COVID time, for example. You can create beautiful artwork for yourself and just learn and dive into the drawing process and create your walls with beautiful art, with your own beautiful, unique art animal portraits. Or you can gift them to friends and family as birthday presents or for Christmas. And you can make other people happy with your beautiful animal art. Or you can also then start selling them if you would like to earn a bit of money, if you would like to have a side income, if you are retired and would like to earn a little bit money in addition, or you just work and have a little bit side income. This is also great. Start an art business, either a part-time or full-time. You can enter in exhibitions and win prizes. Then you have something you can really focus on moving forward to and be proud of. Or art is good for your self-confidence, your personal growth. Or you can also you can do good things and do charities or give money to and help animals, for example, with your earned money from your art. So many different ways how art can impact your life, and the most important thing, it is fun, it brings passion, and it makes our lives better. One of the most asked questions I receive from my students all the time is, how can I start as a beginner? What material should I use best? I know there are so many different materials out there, and this can be really overwhelming or confusing for a beginner. I've been there. I know the struggle. Over the years, through trial and error, I have found out what works and what works best. I have started drawing 15 years ago on normal pastel paper. And but then when I have discovered pastel matte paper from Clairefontaine, it really changed my art life. It is so much better to draw on this paper. I have helped many students in my drawing lessons with my guidance to find out the best paper that works for them. And I have helped hundreds of my students in my membership Animal Art Club to draw on this Clairefontaine pastel matte paper, and they really love it. And for me, it's the best paper, and it's so worth to invest it. So I really recommend to focus on the right material right from the get-go to really achieve the best results and to avoid overwhelm and frustration. And also you have it easier with the right materials. I tell you here in this video what material I highly recommend for your start. The paper is Pastel Mat from Clairefontaine. I highly recommend this Pastel Mat paper from Clairefontaine to all my clients working with pastels. Pastel Mat paper is a high quality paper with a unique velvety surface, perfect for holding multiple layers of pastel and creating rich, vibrant colors in your portraits. It allows a lot of layers, and so the paper is not saturated so quickly. You can imagine this paper has little mountains and valleys, and between each of these mountains and valleys is space between. With every layer, you fill in pastel pigment into these spaces. When these spaces are full of pigment, the paper is saturated and you cannot draw layers anymore, and your lines start to smear and smudge. Overall, Pastel Mat paper is a top quality pastel paper. This is perfect for your artists of all skill levels. I highly recommend it to anyone looking to create beautiful, long-lasting artwork with pastels. And what pastel pencils can you use? For the start, I highly recommend the Pitt pastel pencils from Faber-Castell. They have a harder lead than other pastel pencils on the market, and it is that harder lead that allows you to draw very fine details with them. I love them. I use them most of the time for my own artwork. They have very brilliant colors, they are light fast and aging resistant. Pitt pastel pencils are really high quality pastel pencils. Faber-Castell Pitt pastel pencils are available in 60 different colors. The set sizes are 12, 24, 36 and 60 pencils. You can also purchase single pencils, which is very practical when it comes time to replace them and buy new ones. They also have excellent light fastness. This means that the colors in your artwork will remain vibrant and true for many years to come, even when exposed to light. In addition to their light fastness, Pitt pastel pencils are highly pigmented, which allows you to create rich, vibrant color in your artwork. And one very important soft pastel stick I can recommend is a black one, the black soft pastel stick from Royal Talents. The name is Rembrandt. So invest in the Rembrandt soft pastel stick in black, because this black is very deep, dark black. I like to use this for the deepest, darkest shadows. So I can really recommend that. And also the black charcoal Pitt Faber-Castell. It's also called Pitt, but it's a charcoal pencil, the black harder version. This is also a very deep, dark black color. It's darker blacker than the black pastel pencils, and you can use them for bringing depth and contrast into your portraits. And some helpful tools. You need also some blending tools, for example, the paper stamps, so blending stamps. Then also a kneaded eraser. It's a kneadable eraser you can use to remove pastel pigment from your portrait. And also some cotton swabs for blending, or some sponges or tissues. And what I love to use is a craft knife, a normal craft knife, to scratch away a bit of the pigment and refine your drawing portrait, so your animal portrait. And a ruler for making sure that your proportions are correct in your sketch. And these are the helping tools I really can recommend. You might wonder, why invest in such specific materials when there are cheaper alternatives out there, or are they too expensive for you? Remember, investing in high quality materials will save you nerves, will save you time, will move you forward quicker, and you don't want to overwork your portrait or start again and again and again. So you will high quality material will provide you beautiful results in a quicker way, and it will really bring you way much joy. So I highly recommend to invest in this material. You will thank me afterwards. And maybe you are thinking only others can draw, only others are talented enough. I can say to you that the opposite is true. I see so many beginners in my drawing club and my students who tell me they started with zero prior knowledge. Really, they started from scratch, and they have drawn then the lessons, have created beautiful animal portraits, and I did not believe that they can do that. So it is possible. You only need the skills and the right material and the right guidance. So if you would like to start, then I encourage you to start now. Ready to dive even deeper and draw with me? I host a 3-day online drawing workshop where we will draw beautiful fur and a realistic tiger eye together. You can find the link for the subscription below this video. And please also write in the comments, what material did you use until now? I'm curious about that. And then I see you the next week. Have a great time. Bye.